We inform you that representative of Barkazar's group are granted free access from now on. This company is further owner of the mines. Although starting from today, a no transparency rule is upheld against any representative of the Caracol Consortium. The preliminary contract of sale has been cancelled. Do not provide any explanation. This information is confidential. Weird. The sacks, tools. Doesn't really see much use of it. Although, what is that on the ground? For the stove? I guess that's the stove. Interesting. Mycroft. How are you gonna talk to Mycroft? Do we have like a little telephone? Oops.
Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches. A lightly loaded vehicle came this way.
Is it us though? Oops.
There is a wooden beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
I wonder if it's the fake train thing. Well, fresh and were made by a small truck with a base of around 4 feet 8 inches. Use a telegraph to discover more about the... Okay. So we are gonna call him.
This suitcase contains my archives. We can consult with it if needed. It is fortunate that we took it with us.
Use telegraph. Ah! So any station we just need to go to. So I guess we'll go to the station. Interesting. The plot kind of thickens, but every evidence that we find shows one person. Mr. Robinson. Hello. Who's this guy? The heck? Excuse me.
Funny character. He looks anxious.
And he is not an Englishman.
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
I don't think they will drag the train. Oh, maybe we can say hello to this man. Hello. You seem not so happy.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
What? How do you already know about last night? You have pimple right here. Melancholy. Clean suit. Ah, no watch. Not married. Oh, ring mark. Oh, maybe he was digging some stuff. And then he didn't want to damage the ring. And that is why he took off his ring. Missing button.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind
Rock quarry.
the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
Well, I was working in Nottingham. But I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
The passengers.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
Huh. Oh, I thought we could go into the water. That would have been cool. The beach area. Nothing suspicious about that the line
Here we are
train
at the
master.
beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
What is all this weird tracks?
These traces were made by carriage. Look. The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. Nothing interesting here.
Oops.
Nothing interesting here.
What do you mean nothing interesting here? I'm measuring this.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
It's quite damp. What's here?
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Weird. There's a boot. Why is there a boot? What's this? Outhouse? No. The music is scary.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
What the? Some people live here? Why is there... They're drying some clothes. Ew. That is indeed very gross.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Coastline. Refuse. Left on the sand. Metal things. Oh. What's the problem? What is the problem over here? Here, I sent a reply, Lexi. Boop. Interesting. Las Zapas.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Las Zapas. Spanish. Spanish indeed. What's Las Zapas? We do not know yet. Aha! Examine the side railway branches examine the side railway that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield. Let's go to the archive then. Archive. Las Zapas label. Las Zapas label was found on the beach in the lake. Bankrupt. Wowza, how the heck? I don't know what Las Zapas mean.
My search should be focused upon...
Okay, let's try. Oh, maybe it's this one.
My search
Nope.
should...
Sorry. Flying lobsters! I wanna read about that.
My search
Nope.
should be focused...
Maybe this?
My search
Oh,
should
come
be
on
focused
now.
upon-
I don't see anything that's about Las Zapas. Bent Cliff's mummy. I want to read about that too. I don't see it. I don't see it. Queen's Golden Jubilee.
My search
I-
should be focused
I have
upon
no
the name
idea.
Las Zarpas.
No idea.
My search should
Damn
be
it.
focused...
I do not know. I do not know.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
What is Las Zapas? I have no idea what is Las Zapas. Treasures? I think that's what I know. It has to be flying lobsters.
search
Oh,
should
come
be-
on now. This?
My search...
Feel like that's what it was. This?
My
Nope.
search...
This.
My search
Damn
should be
it!
focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
I have no idea what it is.
My search should be...
How about this?
My
How about
ser-
this?
My-
I hate you. Oh, maybe it's not the newspapers! Oh my god, I just realized. There's a little tap. Aha. Okay, I think I'll find it here. Aha! Here you go. The Las Zapas barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zapas label belongs to Mexican consortium. Caracal, who cover shipping, electricity service, and mining. Underline right here, Mexican. Underline right here, Caracal.
Here it
Boom.
is.
Nice. Well, we can say this. Nope. The Mexicans have recently utilized barges at the lake, probably to transport something very heavy. Huh. Rails to mines are missing. So I don't have enough clues for anything, for any of those. Okie dokie. Well, we need to go talk to... Can we go there and then talk to our brother? Stretch! Stretch! Let's see. Can we use your telegram, my good sir? Aha. Junk piles.
An old locomotive bell. This part is probably from a locomotive. This place
Weird.
serves as a storage area for the station.
That's it.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
That's it? That is it. That part must be from locomotive. And that part must be locomotive.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
There you go. Sometime later.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
Ooh. There are two companies, the Chilean Bazacas and the Mexican Caracal. Both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican Caracal consortium had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Bazacas groups, aided by the influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. So maybe there's a fight between Baracas and Caracals. Weird. No grudge. The Mexican had no grudge against the Chilean business after all. I thought it would be something simple, and suddenly we're bringing some new stuff in here. Weird. Alright, examine the side rail branch lead to Quarry, the station located with Chesterfield and Evesham. Right here, right? But we did go there, and then we did go there. Okay, that's the task. That task is done. Examine the side rail Evesham. Here. This red branch at this examine the Donta rail station for suspicious details and clues. So we need to go to Doncaster. Donkey! We're ready. We need to talk to that weird Afro dude. Where did the Afro dude go? He was smoking in here. Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, what the fuck?
This scent is familiar.
It's Mexican. Oh. Why can I not? Why am I only dragging side to side? It's not really helping. The heck, man? Ah. Dude, I got it. It cannot be more perfect than that. Oh, that was really cool.
A strong aroma, a hint of peppermint.
Peppermint.
Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turret, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
Huh. I told you it's Mexicano. Ashtray. Piece of burnt paper.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Except this.
Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans.
Hey, I was about to read that, man. What are these? Candlesticks?
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveler or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
Huh. Why is that?
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong... These...
That means that the...
Well...
Weird. Why? Why? Where is he? Where did it run off to? How can he stay there for so long? There's nothing here. Left luggage. Hi.
Railway post bags.
Okay. Warehouse. Weird. What's this? Okay, nothing weird. Where can I find the dude? Oh, maybe he stayed here. Can I open the door? Where's that guy who ran off? A burned note that was found in the ashtray at Doncaster waiting hall. It still has a few legible sentences that highlights a conflict between the Mexican and Chileans. So there's something between Mexicans and Chileans. Huh. I have no idea where he ran off to. Oh, what's this? A wagon? Oh! There's something here too.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look. The switch is rusted, but it still works.
But still works.
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Huh. Maybe they brought it to Rock Quarry, but oh, what happened here?
The railway ends here. That is strange.
It looks like it's recently removed. And then it's flooded. The train could have been sunk in the flooded quarry at Duncan Station. The train cannot be sunk in the flooded quarry because the old railway that leads there is something missing some rails. Yes. And unlike the mine, we didn't find any nails, like broken nails. It's just, it's gone.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
And I don't think it's something that, let's see. Examine Doncaster railway station. I thought that's what we accomplished. Oh, was it the side of the railway? Beach area around the lake. Ah, that's what we did. I see. Go up faster! Side bench at the Evesham. Did we miss something at the Evesham? I wonder if we can do more clues here. Let's see. No. No, nothing yet. So there's something. Not sure. Apparently I have to investigate the side. Like here. What is this? Seems like there's a wagon that's moved here. And there are people there. Can I talk to those people? Let's see if we can. Maybe it's one of the dudes that just ran away from me. Hey, young fellas! Oh, I cannot talk to them. They're out of my talking zone. Watson, you're blocking the way. Thank you, Watson. I was even trying to talk to you. I cannot believe this mystery is so long. Oh, how do I inspect this? Maybe it's the other way? No, it's just London's that way. But we cannot inspect. Is this it? Ah. Aha! But that's broken. And that's also broken. And train didn't even get to come here.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Weird.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
The train was supposed to be inside of this building? What's this? Multiple tracks, wheel traces, heavy vehicle traces.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
Let's take a measurement.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
I was about to say, it is the same vehicle. Let's see what can be base of 6 feet and 7 inches. It's weird how, like, is that supposed to be? I don't know how the railway is that supposed to connect to this one? I don't even understand. That is utmost unusual.
This suitcase
What?
contains
Dialogue. Ah, maybe we need to talk to the train master here. Train master, you've been looking into that bicycles for a very long time. Disassemble wardrobes.
It appears that there was a small warehouse.
Warehouse,
near your
never mind.
station, and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts.
Ah,
But
maybe
wouldn't
to
be easy
connect to
steal
stuff.
all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
Maybe they want to connect stuff. Stolen rail tricks. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mines. Inside mines, the train is sealed underneath the collapsed mines. I believe that is true. It cannot be sunk. There's no way. There's no way the train can be sunk. And the value, what's inside of it, why would they want to sunk it? Where if you had a way to block the train, you would block the train instead of sunk it. Recently utilized barges at the lake probably transported something very heavy. The mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. What happens if it's like this? And like that. Oops. Ah. Well, let's go with what we think it is. Huh. Interesting. Well, I believe the train was moved inside. That is what I believe. Good night, Lexi. Thanks for working so hard in my chat. Doncaster.